Air pollution is the contamination of our life-giving air by a mixture of solid particles and gases, usually from car emissions, chemicals from factories, dust, pollen, and even spores of mold. Sometimes even a chemical reaction among these elements creates bad ozone, or what we call smog. In the face of what has become a global climate change crisis, the dilemma is immense. For Jamaica, the path to a more robust economy is expected to include, in addition to tourism and other things, an increase in the number of factories back in operation as we seek to provide jobs and increase local production. An increase of this nature, however, brings with it the waste products that pollute our air. The very air needed to cement our reputation as a healthy, beautiful, eco-friendly tourist destination. If we look to one of our biggest trade partners, China, to learn from how they handle their air pollution, we see where they reduce the number of production days in the week to limit the amount of harmful emissions. This has a significant negative impact when you look at the opportunity cost of such mitigation. Introducing the Clean Air Filtration System. The Clean Air Filtration System is a concept designed with the sole purpose of helping to reduce particulate matter being emitted by manufacturing entities around the world. It is designed to connect to your plant's exhaust or chimney. This invention was originally realized by inventor Peter Charles Whittington. After conducting experiments in his backyard in Miami, Florida, Charles realized that it was possible to wash smoke being emitted from a source. This is the basis of the concept now being presented to you on a much larger scale, where the emissions from a factory's exhaust or chimney will be washed. Charles is in the process of assembling a team of industry professionals, including engineers, architects, and visualizers, to achieve the goal of building a large-scale prototype of this, his invention, the Clean Air Filtration System. This short documentary will assist you to grasp the fundamental concepts behind his invention and hopefully give you what you need to help pioneer what is a crucial necessity at this juncture in human health and economic development. The Clean Air System is versatile and flexible. It can be easily transported via land or sea and is made of components such as rubber, iron, plastic, etc. The system can be assembled using a single crane along with a human workforce, scaffolds, and support. The Clean Air Filtration System is connected directly to the exhaust, and the pollutant emissions flow through the system, with 70 to 90% of them being removed in the process. This process sees the air being forced through the system by turbine suction and high-velocity fans, and the particulate matter getting trapped in the multiple filters. The next stage in the process sees the incorporation of water. This is recycled water channeled through a reserve water tank. The volume of water in the tank can be measured by the size of the interceptor. Therefore, the larger the interceptor, the larger the tank. The tank can also be filled by tap or from any other fresh or grey water source. As the water is introduced into the system, it mixes with the smog and forms a gummy coagulant which sticks to the corners of the duct at curve number 1 and eventually drains down a pipe at the corner of the tube to the interceptor tank. Any smog that did not coagulate continues around the loop, passing through filters with fans. At the end of the second loop, curve number 2, the additional coagulant deposited at the base drains down into the interceptor 2 tank. The deposits collected from curve number 1 and curve number 2 are filtered in the interceptors, and the resulting filtered water is pumped back into the reservoir or tank for reuse in the system. After this whole process, the remaining smoke emitted from the clean air filtration system is up to 90% cleaner. Now that we've seen how the clean air filtration system works, let's examine some additional features and benefits. The system is adaptable and can be used for emissions from manufacturers of rubber, plastics, or coal. The system is eco-friendly and recycles water through the process, as you saw with the wastewater from the tank being cleaned and channeled back into the reservoirs or water tanks. The system is the little brother to the larger, more complex Agri-Dome project, intended to significantly impact a multitude of problems, such as world food shortages. That 100% green Agri-Dome concept is a dome structure with the ability to grow and process its produce under one roof. In addition, it will have the capacity to be powered by primarily renewable energy sources, also capturing and storing water for use in the cultivation processes of the farm. The umbrella theme that governs this undertaking is by Jamaica for the world. A major selling point of this concept is therefore to have the filtration assembly plant located locally, providing an economic boost to Jamaica. The manufacturing of the individual parts will be done in China and shipped to Jamaica for assembly by the local workforce. The realization of this project will depend on you. Here we have an opportunity to significantly mitigate multiple problems in one go. Here you have the opportunity to help save local production, local jobs, the local environment, all adding up to national and global impact. Here you have one smart investment opportunity. Join the Clean Air Filtration System team today.